Okay, here we are at 1112 West Granite Street, giving you just the curb view of the home. Does have very great curb appeal. It's a very nice looking home from the outside view. Here's the street going down. You're on a corner lot, so I kind of wanted to show you the side of this yard that you have real quick. Corner lots are always nice. Of course, they give extra parking and then more access to your lot in case you wanted to put, some kind of extra parking through the back of here. This is your backyard. And this is the street kind of coming up. This is a neighborhood I live in. It's a very nice neighborhood, very well kept. And you have a street going up as well. As you can see, you have a couple sun roofs up there. The roof doesn't look to be in bad shape at all. Kind of zoom in on it for you. Doesn't look too bad. You can kind of see, and I'll show you around the entire house, that the siding, it looks like it needed painting, excuse me. It needed painted, and it looks like they may have painted it, but they didn't really scrape off what they were supposed to. So you still have peeling and chipping paint, which is something that all around this house could definitely be called on in the inspection. And if the whole home needs to be repainted, that's a hefty cost. I'm gonna bring you around from the front of the house again. Here's your tree. You have your side yard. And the house going in. There's a park right down the road as well. That's kind of nice, great for resale. And you're close to this one, you're very close to a junior high school and an elementary school, as well as the college is maybe 5-minute drive away. Library is a couple-minute drive away. Walmart, all that good stuff. Oh, I did want to show you, your garage doors are older. I don't know if they're for sure original, but they're definitely older. From the inside, you can kind of see daylight coming in through them. It's not to say they don't work, but they're those wooden older doors that could be near their end of their life. Okay, going on in. So you can kind of see real quick too, just how they had to have either painted. I think they had to have painted, because I remember the last time I was here, I'm pretty sure that was more so exposed wood, like right here. And they just had somebody paint right over it. Going in, you have a nice wooden door coming in. Could need a little love to it, but it's a pretty door. And this is your view coming in. You do have those nice vaulted ceilings, ceiling fan right there, and then a light fixture above. You've got the laminate planks up here for flooring. It definitely does smell like smoke in here. You can tell they smoked in here for years. It hits you right when you walk in. I was going to, just show you the trim. He's a little touched up throughout the house. But I will come give you a view from this side of the house. And then to this side of the living room, so that you can see what it looks like to look out those front windows. As you can see, there's a coat closet. I'll show you that so I don't forget. Pretty decent, normal size coat closet. It's actually probably a little bigger than most. Take you into your kitchen first. Dining room, very decent size. So you can kind of see the film from the smoke a little bit as well, just like kind of dirty. Wall needs to be cleaned up. And then you've got a couple skylights up there. There you go. Looking out. Then into your backyard. Bring you through into the kitchen. You do have an extra cabinet over here. A little bit of extra shelving. Have a pantry. Doesn't have a door. I believe they used to have a door on it. Well, I mean, you can see that they used to, but I thought they had a curtain or something when they were living in it. The appliances somewhat match. I mean, they're white, except for this one's a little off-white, actually. It's cold in there, though. And your home inspection will, of course, check all your appliances and stuff like that as well. Electric stove, though this house is on natural gas forced air heat, and then it does have central AC as well. As you know, priced for $210,000. Looks like some probably original windows throughout the home too. Original windows and doors. Take us outside real quick. Out to the back of the house while we're right here. So you step out into a nice covered deck. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little unlevel. But they repainted it. Maybe probably with the house. They repainted it, so it looks pretty good. There's some chipping and peeling paint in places, like right there, but not too bad. And then you have a nice gazebo type top above it, so it is covered. Here's your AC unit, which does not look too old at all. Looks very nice. Side yard. Some nice trees. Your shed, we'll go take a look at that if I can get into it. You do have quite a bit of exposed wood down here. Looks like some of it didn't even close to get painted, but now it's probably getting close to rotting out. And so definitely something that might need to be addressed unless you guys are okay with it. But your appraisal may or may not call on it as well. And if the appraisal calls on it, oops, sorry, let me get this. If the appraisal calls on it, then it will have to be done prior to closing. Okay, so this door, as you can tell, is not hinged on anymore. That rotted out. So it's hard to open this door. But it's a decent sized shed. The floor is also a little warped coming towards me, like slanting towards me. You can see daylight out that panel. But not too bad for some indoor coverage. Sorry, I gotta get this thing locked up real quick. Okay. Going back through the rest of your yard, they just replaced some fence posts here and there throughout there. And there is chain link up against that fence, about halfway up. They must have just put the fence right in behind the chain link. But it is fully fenced off. You do just have somewhat, I don't know if it's original siding, but it's just older siding that's kind of starting to wear away on you, which could be a hang up in the sale depending. Looks, I don't know, it's hard to say. We'll hit it if we need to. And I can talk to you more in depth about that over the phone. Beautiful big old maple tree right here though. All right. Nice backyard though. Very nice place to just hang out. All right. Going inside. Take you downstairs first. So you can see the plank flooring down here. It's It's not fully meeting up on in a lot of spots. And then it kind of actually looks wet on that one, like it did get wet. Some new flooring would go a long ways, and if you took out that carpet, it's carpet going up the side of the wall, just something that they used to do. That is your crawl space access for that main level. Washer and dryer do come with it. Again, original windows down here as well. And over here. Then you have a half bath right over here as well with a gray toilet. Take you out to your garage real quick. I'm gonna flip it so you can kind of see a little bit more. It's a decent sized garage, and this probably makes it look a little bigger than it is. Very average size garage. I would say probably 20 by 22 feet. I'll have to look up the actual dimensions, but not too bad. And then off to my left right here is your water heater closet. Says it was, I don't know, at least, sometimes it's hard to find dates on these, but they either write the dates when they install it or when they service it. So at the very latest, it was serviced in 2008. That is a older water heater more than likely then, and that's just something to keep in mind. If it tests well for the inspection, then truly it's hard to argue that it's, not a working water heater, but just keep in mind that it's older, may not live too much longer of a life. You are missing trim coming up these stairs. Coming up our last set of stairs. I'm gonna turn us just so that, and turn off my fish lens a little bit. This is a decent bedroom, not too bad. They have a cord going to a light up top because there's no center light fixtures actually wired into these houses in the middle. You have your attic access up top. Let me clean my camera real quick. Okay, there you go. Like it looks a little blurry. Second guest bedroom. I'd say a little bit smaller than the last one. Kind of looks like, I don't know if those are like smoke rings. To me, they look like they could just be like some kind of smoke. I don't know if it's smoke or what it would be, but it doesn't look like water. Here is the bathroom for upstairs for your guests. And then I apologize, so these rooms don't have center light fixtures, as I told you. Usually with the light switch, as they do have light switches, it will control one of the plugins over there. Usually the top one, it'll control that. So if you plug in a lamp to it, then you can control that with the light switch. Excuse me. Show you though, you have his and hers closets that I believe do connect. Yes, they do. So it's one big, long closet. So that's pretty nice. And you do have a master bathroom as well. Another mirror. And then behind here, have a nice linen closet. Does not have a door. And that's about it. So please let me know if you have any questions on this house as always, and I will get this video to you just as soon as I can. Thanks. Bye-bye.